The upper left, this is not Barren. This is Hitman. At the bottom right is Undead. It is Barren. Oh, one second. I'm getting the link for this guy. For next week. There it is. There's the link. And Barren going for a ghoul opener. On YouTube. There might be a version on YouTube, but there's no music video for this one. Death Knight for Barren. And Blade Master for Hitman, which, correct me if I'm wrong, Blade Master first has become meta at the top level, right? Against Undead? Hitman was even telling me yesterday that cash build, which is Blade Master opener with a standard grunt timing, but still with a fast barracks, which you get by losing a little bit of gold and mining a little bit extra lumber, has become standard against Undead, which is something I haven't seen play out a ton, but something that I am aware of. Let's see how it works. There's the grunt, there's the shop, there's the blade. Sells the TP, buys the items, and then goes across the map. Yeah, I have found out that Kleines Schildpad means little tortoise shell. In, I don't know, is it German? Or is it a different language? I did now learn that. And one ghoul nearly going down, but eats a coil. This ghoul is dead. It's the creeps. Barren's gotta get the hell out of here. He's fighting the creeps, and he's fighting the blade, and he's fighting a grunt now. The grunt gets surrounded, but I don't know if this is going to be worth it for Barren because the blade is ready to pop it out. The blade doing pretty well. And Windwalk is going to find a ghoul. And that's ghoul number 2. The first was denied by the creeps. The second will be killed by the blade. But now the blade, a little bit trapped. There's a small world in which Barren could have built a ziggurat and actually killed the blade there. In fact, that would have been the best play. He had the gold and the lumber to do ziggurat. And then the blade starts canceling this zig. Boom, graveyard, or I guess another zig. And the blade's dead. It's expensive, yes, but that's killing Hitman's blade early in the game. And, you know, better that than what happened. And nice coil. Item, though, goes to the blade. And this trapper undoubtedly won't go to Hitman because he sucks. Little turtle in Dutch. Oh, surround! Blade. Can he fight his way out? He doesn't need to, apparently, and now he turns it around on Barren.
A player's forces are under attack.
I am trying to. Don't call me out on this because I'm not. It's been like 4 days. All right, because I was in Montreal and Quebec City on my tour, and Montreal is very much English speaking. If you go into a place, a lot of the time they'll even speak to you in English first. But Quebec City, they will not. They will just look at you weirdly, and continue to speak to you in French. So because of that, I decided, I was like, hey, wouldn't it be cool to be able to speak another language? I've thought that for a while. I just couldn't decide on what language. Now because of that, because there was actually some utility at some point in my life to be able to speak French, I've decided I want to try to slowly but surely learn French. Don't test me. for like another 3 months. Ask me in 3 months how it's going, okay? Right now it's May, so we're June 1st almost. June, July, August, the end of August. Ask me, okay? Ask me how it's going, and I will speak to you in French to some degree. Blade has a lot of armor. He has a 14.4 armor. That's a whole lot. And also, oh, you can hover over the items. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah. Kind of blocked though by our overlay. So I hope I never have to explain items to you guys. You might have to explain items to me. I think a superiority now on every map, as I understand it. Hit Lord stacking for Barren. A strategy he does all the time against me with the Necromancers. And there is a marketplace, so we can buy squads. Did Insup visit your gig? No. Honestly, at the time, Insup was like, he said before I left, he was like, oh, I'll come to your show, but, you know, can we, like, go out afterwards, you know? Can we go out and party afterwards? And I was like, okay, I'll let you know how we're all feeling when we're there, sort of thing, when we're returning the gig. And the Montreal gig was when I was peak at illness. I was very, very sick at the time, so I was like, all right, I'm not going to invite him out so he can come and see our 20-minute set, or our 35-minute set, and then be like, I got to go back to the hotel, I'm sick, so no. The utility of watching cast of Korean seems enough. True, it would be really nice to be able to watch like LUL at stream. But it's also a much more difficult language than French. Oh my god. Last hit, belt. Would have been sick for the Pit Lordio. 3 months? Oh, no, I don't mean I'm going to be fluent in 3 months. I mean I'm actually going to be able to maybe answer a question in chat in French in 3 months. Whereas right now, I wouldn't even be able to say, hello, my name is Carson. What was I? Je m'appelle Carson? Something like that? Bonjour, je m'appelle Carson? Who knows? I don't. That'll be level 3 Shadowhunter, if only. Imagine if he gets creepjacked right here, doesn't kill a single unit, and has to fight with level 2 Shadowhunter because they didn't keep a shadow in range? That's why you lost to Happy, Hitman. Heal wards for the blade. Very, very nice for Orc in general, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
And nice hex on the DK to deny the coil, to secure the creep, to get the level 2 on the TC, and to get the Wand of Mana Stealing. Blade now trying to purge a statue, which he successfully does. And Barren calls the GG Hitman with a stunning victory there.
The player's forces are under attack.
Absolutely stunning victory in game 1. Absolutely. Absolutely stunning. Carson, even check Hitman's Burrow P on micro. I don't think there is Burrow P on micro on that map, but I will check it this time. Hey, JJG Suto, thank you for the 1 year. He says, Carson's back. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for the 1 year. Appreciate you. Or like shit, man. LMAO. Nice one. My wife's gonna divorce me. Nice. Based. Okay, AMS. And that should do it, right? Here we go. Game number 2. Oh, but I gotta do this. Alright, we're getting the hang of this. Alright, so Barren. There's a strategy, a forbidden strategy, that I think could work. And it's called a tower rush of some sort. Perhaps a Crypt Lord Ghoul tower rush, perhaps, which we're not definitely going to see. A Philbot Fiends tower rush, which, remember, I forget who it was. It was a Friday Cup. It was like Sheik, I think. Sheik tower rushed Hitman on Echo Isles and beat him in like 5 minutes. Hey, what's up, Raisman? How's it going, man? What's up, Say-So? How's it going? A big AM as well. See you in there. It's one big Red Bull. Wasn't the biggest they had. I did show some restraint. It was the second biggest they had. All right. Blade on the way out. Not a fast shop this time around. A slow shop. Carson just really tiny. Oh, I am quite a small boy. But this Red Bull is 355 milliliters. Which is the same size as a beer. Which I would not dare to drink on stream, of course. I don't even have beer, actually. Acolyte ensnared. Apparently it's worthwhile to kill the Acolyte. Which I agree with. I agree with killing it. The Acolyte can be really annoying and cancel yourselves, that sort of stuff. If you don't deal with it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade Master, nearly level 2. Will be after this Tuskar last hit. Tuskar with 2 R's, by the way. Blade. I've done this so many times and just lost my Blade Master. But Hitman is not going to lose his Blade Master. He's going to kill a Death Knight and get level 2. To be fair, I've also done that many times and killed a Death Knight, but then lost the game later. Oh. And the Tuskar will eventually go to the Blade. And the Blade will be level 3 after this Merc camp. It's been a real long time since I drunk back Warcraft stream. I don't know if I've ever drank on stream. I don't think I have. Maybe like the 100K? No, not even the 100K celebration. Ever? I don't think so. On like podcasts, but I don't know if I've done a podcast on this channel either, though. It's on Todd's channel. Master going to be level 3 for quite a while. Well, the Death Knight is not, so that's going to be opportunity for the Shadow Hunter to creep free of charge. And Gloves of Haste. Of course, to use the dust to free up the inventory slot. Blade looking for the DK now. Not going to be able to find him for a long, long time. However, if there's a tier 3 tech, he's going to be killing a lot of acolytes. Is he waiting for the tech, or is he just going to kill the ghoul? Just going to kill the ghoul. And Death Knight and the Pit Lord now, a similar strategy to the last game for Barren. In fact, the same strat. Go down. And this blade is going to be hella annoying for Barren if he doesn't go back soon. Which he is with just the DK. The DK is not going to do much, though, honestly. Oh, man. And the Shadow Hunter this whole time creeping foe free. But are you drinking now? No, I am not drinking on stream. I was trying to think if I ever had. Not you, Rima did? I'm sure they've had, like, drinks. I don't know, who knows? Maybe my cast would be better if I was drunk. I don't think I've ever casted drunk before. Maybe it'd be better. Worth an experiment? Neo, what do you think? Do you support this decision? One time? Who knows? Maybe War 3 Champions, Grand Finals, something like that? Next season?
Players' forces are under attack.
Maybe a donation goal for the prize pool. Carson does the Grand Finals solo cast after a 2-6 of Jin. I think people would donate for that. Think of the players, Neo. Think of the players. So here's my idea. I just don't cast, right, on the final day. I just sit there in silence, but drinking and preparing. And then as soon as the Grand Finals happens, best of 7, just me. The first word you hear is when that first game starts. That sounds like content to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Blade Master, also kind of crazy. He's definitely going to get some sort of kill here. Still no level 2 coil because the DK ran away from the shop earlier. The Berserker block. And that's a dead lord. And that's a GG, and that's a 2-0 for Hitman. Nice try to Barren. But you only go so far with a try. And that will be Hitman in the semifinals. That map was springtime. Where is that? Here we go. And there it is, 2-0. Flip Signal's greater. I am back from the tour indeed. And let's look at what the bracket is at now. And see if we can get to another game. This is what the bracket looks like. Ba-blam. Hitman is in the semifinals. Fish and Mr. Winner are playing. If we can get to one of those games, wouldn't mind. Razormoon waiting for either Human King Tom or Fewer. Actually, if it's Human King Tom versus Razormoon, that sounds pretty lit. Also up here, up Dice versus the Laster. Semifinal. Semifinal. We're going to have to do some thinking about, because chances are, Fish versus Hitman, this semi. Chances are, Razormoon versus Dice in this semi. So what do you guys want to watch? I would prefer Hitman versus Fish, probably, if all favorites prevail, but maybe you guys prefer this one. I'll let you guys think about that while I search for another game. We're going to take our first short break of the day, and we'll be back in 4 minutes with another match. Stay tuned. BRB.